Hi everyone, I'm Simon Francis. Welcome back to Shape Your Space. We'll be talking about interior styles that will make your space unique and give it an identity. Before that, please go and click on the link below and watch our last two episodes about colors and layout. After our last episode about layout and planning, we got few comments and questions regarding triangle zoning. Why is it important? Why should we even follow triangle zoning? So I'll quickly explain why is it important. When you arrange your furniture or clusters of furniture in a triangle form, you get a visual balance and a proper path for clear movement. You also get a clear view of each activity. When you don't follow any planning strategies, you will scatter your furniture and have an unpredictable path and visual abstraction. You are 100% efficient in your office and not that efficient in your bedroom. What we're trying to do is include your workspace with 100% efficiency in your personal space. So you need to get that kind of concentration. Also move from one zone to another. When you have that kind of separation from your activities, you automatically get 100% efficiency while you're working. Now let's get back to style. Style is something really personalized. No matter what you pick in your daily life, it's always having your style, your identity to it. For example, the clothes that we pick for a day. We all wear jeans and top, but we all wear it in our own unique style. This pair of sandals that I'm going to pick, the hairstyle that I'm going for, the handbag that I'm going to wear, whatever style you pick, it will always have a personal touch to it. So same way, interior style is also something like that. There are few standard interior designs, interior style that are followed. So I'm going to pick few interior styles and explain its characteristics to you. Also help you identify what is your style and how to personalize your style with your personal touch. If you have something already set as your favorite in your space, then let's try to match all other interior elements to that style. It can be a furniture or piece of art or your collections or the indoor plants that you have. If you don't have anything, let's find out what is more suitable for your character. If you're a modern person who is always updated to the current trend, then I think you should go for contemporary style. Contemporary style is very simple, sophisticated, and deliberate use of textures and clean lines. The color scheme that we generally go for in contemporary style is neutrals and black and white. The background or the walls is better to be kept very low because the shout out is going to happen with the furnitures and other elements. The furnitures that are used in contemporary style are with exposed legs, slightly elevated from the flooring to give the effect of lightness and floating. The furniture's color scheme is also neutrals. But there's a scope for bringing in some liveliness and playfulness by using or adding accent furnitures. You can go for natural prints like jute, leather, or animal prints for your accent furniture. You can also go for bold, solid colors also. You can also go for accent properties like floor lamp or tabletop or something like that, which also matches with the accent furniture to bring in more colors. The elements that will go well with this kind of contemporary style is framed paintings, framed prints, or sculptures. If you are going to place something on the wall, a framed painting, please make sure there is a clear gap between the furniture line and the wall element. There is not much to play around with the lighting, but it is generally preferred to go for wall wash lights like cove light, recess light, or LED strip light. If you're going for a wall element, like we already mentioned, a framed painting, you can go for tiny spotlight above it. The other elements that will make the space more interesting is pillows, rugs, and curtains. You can go for animal prints or geometric patterns or even solid colors. But always try to make sure that you don't go beyond two color tones in any prints. If you don't want to go very wild with the playfulness and colorfulness, you can stick to one accent furniture or 2-3 accent properties. If you're planning to include indoor plants to your contemporary style, please go for large dramatic plants with darker green shade. If you're a very raw and into natural materials kind of a person and who's interested in handmade furnitures and handcraft, you can go for rustic style. This is also basically a neutral color shade because the highlight is on the natural materials or the organic textures. It can be exposed concrete, exposed brick, stone claddings or wooden cladding. The furniture obviously tend to be more like a redefined furniture with a lot of wood and metal. There's a lot of scope to add more accessories and your collection to the vertical wall like racks. You can go for hanging lights with a big piece of sculpture or art piece and highlight it. Now, how to bring in playfulness and colorfulness to a rustic style. You can go for soft furnishings like cushions, pillows, rugs, and curtains with some color in it. You can go for red, green, blue variations in solid colors or printed styles. Again, if you're planning to go for indoor plants, try to go for plants with dark green shade leaves. Mediterranean style is not really popular in Indian residential interiors, but we think there is potential for Mediterranean style. The kind of materials and elements that go into a Mediterranean style is slightly similar to our Indian materials and textures. The color scheme that goes into a Mediterranean style are of two kinds. One is cloudy sky and one is sunny sky. When you say cloudy sky color scheme, it's more of cool colors like blue and purple. When you say sunny sky color scheme, it's more of warm color textures like terracotta, clay and timber. Wallpapers and wall claddings are not really appreciated in a Mediterranean style. It's better to go for plastered wall with smooth or texture paint finish with curved edges. There is a lot of scope for handmade crafted items like chipped mosaic lamp, chipped mosaic tabletop, and ceramic plate, ceramic pot. These can create a good ambience and also match with the color scheme. When you pick fabric for Mediterranean style, be careful. You have to pick airy fabrics like cotton, linen, cora. There is also a lot of scope for colorful floral plants. Let's take a look at the renders of the styles that we discussed today. Stay tuned and don't miss part 2 of interior styles. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. For more updates, follow us on Instagram and Facebook.